All right, welcome back. Now we are ready for investigation two. This time you are going to be running the computer simulation, but I will remind you how to do it. So you can watch the video just to see what we're doing, and then you run it and you collect your own data and you do the math on the data. So again, we're going to go to the same computer simulation. So make sure that you click on that link and open up the simulation. And it says set all of the sliders to 1. So I'm going to show you, actually, I'm going to reset. So there. All the sliders are set to 1. I've cleared my screen. It's back to the way it's supposed to be. And then it says, go ahead and hit go pause and make sure that your reproduce button is checked on. But this time, what's important is that we're going to be randomizing. So watch what happens. Instead of me dragging these to a particular location, I'm just going to keep hitting setup reset just so we see what happens. So every time I hit setup reset, the bacteria end up in some random location. So you've hypothesized already what's going to happen if the bacteria are growing in a random location. Let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. So now I'm going to hit go pause, and they are reproducing, and I have my model speed set quite high so that it can go fairly quickly. You can slow it down if you want to watch them, or you can speed it up and cut it right to the end. As soon as the Petri dish is completely filled, I'm going to go ahead and hit go pause, and that will stop the graph making. Look at how the shape of the graph is different than last time. Similar shape, but they've spread out significantly. Give it a little bit more time to fill in those last few spaces. Suddenly it slowed down. I wonder if my video is making it slow down. I'm going to speed it up. La, la, la. Go faster. Computer just suddenly went slow on me. Give it just a moment as it reproduces and fills in. We want to wait until the entire thing is full, and then I'll hit pause. And I believe we are completely full. So I'm going to go ahead and hit pause. Now, this is just my demonstration. This is not the numbers that you're writing down. You should have different numbers. Your picture will even look different because your bacteria start out in a different location. So right now I see that I had 94 purple, I had 151 green, I had only 49 brown, and I had 105 red. So I'm no longer that 25% for all 4 of them. It's quite different depending on which color and where they started. So now you go back over here. Once you've done this yourself, you write down how many bacteria you had and you do their percent. And remember, all you do for percent, I think every time it's 399. Let's just double check. So 4 and 5 and 5. Yep, I think it's 399 bacteria pretty much every time. Fill in the square. So you could go with the number 399. So the way that you calculate percent is you take your number of purple and divide it by the total, which is 399, and then multiply that by 100. So it'll say like 0.27. Let me show you what I mean. Let's do it right now. So how many, let's see, I got to remind myself really quickly, where is it? How many purple did I had? I had 94 purple. So I'm going to do the math in front of you. So let's do online calculator. And we'll do, oh my goodness, my computer's going slowly, sorry. 94 divided by 399. And that says 0.2355. Well, you have to mentally multiply it by 100, or you can just multiply it by 100 if you want. So all you have to do is just move the decimal point over 2 places, but that's 23.5556%. So I usually round it to the ones. So I usually make it like 24%, but if you wanted to round it to the first decimal, you totally could. So that would be 23.6%. And then you just need to do that with each of the bacteria. However many you had for green, then you replace it and you do, mine was 151 divided by 399. And so that would be 37.8% that are green, and then write it in your data table. And then just let me know if you have any questions. I think, oh, and then it says fill in the bar graph with your percent of the population. So for example, I just said that the last one I just did was 37.8%. So now I'm going to go ahead and graph the green at 37.8%. I'm going to make a bar. I can't do that with this particular program at the moment, but I'm going to make a bar that says 37.8%. That's it. Have a good one.